Ladies and gentlemen, on today's video I'm going to be doing a little hack to the power supply input. This TV was originally made to support an input of 19 volts. Alright, this is a Westinghouse Digital Electronics model number LD/3255VX. And here is my power supply. This is actually from a Dell computer. And as you can see, the rating, it's at 19.5. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna open up the back of this TV. All right, so I removed all the screws and the bottom bracket. The reason why this cover is actually here is actually to remove the wiring connection, the wires that's connected, so you're gonna be able to remove the entire back cover. So I removed the 2 screws on top, and this is removing 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the cover should come off like nothing. So it's actually the tape that's holding this down when you're trying to remove it. So you have to remove the tape so the wires can get a little loose, but you do have to remove these wires because they will rip. As you can see, the back cover is coming off much easier. And boom, I have it open already, as you can see. You see? Without a problem. Take off this connector. So, this is the board. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove these screws right here, flip it over, and then then I'm gonna get to work. And I'll show you all the process. Okay, so here we go. This is the DC input. For those of you that don't know, the middle pin is always the positive line, and this is where it's located. That little square box is the positive lead. So basically, that's why we connected my positive line at, and these 5 pins around it are basically ground and also negative. So these pins is to hold it down, but it's also used as a ground discharge. And the pin in the middle is a negative. So the way that I'm going to be connecting this is positive, negative, and then ground. You understand? That way, it has a discharge. And here, my wiring, I have all 3. So it's not a problem. So these 2 are basically going to go together. You can say this is the only one that's going to come, over here like that. I'm going to show you, I'm going to flip the board around just in case you're still not understanding why that should be the positive lead. For those of you that understand a little bit of how a circuit board is made, you can always tell that the outside edges is always ground. It's always negative. So if you see inside here, you can tell that's a positive connection. If you look to the side, that's also ground, And the only one pin that demonstrates that it's the positive is this right here. This pin back here, you see it? I can even connect it from back there, but that falls right here, you see? So it's very easy to see. So I'm gonna start soldering, and then I'm gonna show you the aftermath, and then I'm gonna test it out. All right, so here we have everything put together. There goes the ground input, the positive and negative lead. As you can see, it's nice and steady, it's durable. It's you want to look up close. It's not the perfect soldering job, but it does the job. And here we have it all connected, and the board fitting just perfectly. So I'm gonna put everything back together, and this TV should be working. So as you can see, doesn't look bad, right? Like I told you, the connections still come out. It looks like it's actually part of the TV. Doesn't look bad. Now I'm gonna connect this wire to this, and I should be good to go. See, just goes there, but I can't do it with one hand, so I'll be right back. So here I have the TV already closed up. Have all the screws in. So now I'm gonna flip it around and turn it on. Here I have the TV. I plugged it in. There's the plug, as you can see right there. Now I gotta get back here. Where is this? I think it's the first one. There we go. We got the light on and the logo. So I told you it was gonna work. So let's just see if it loads up correctly. There we go. Perfect. Thank you for watching. Have a blessing day. Goodbye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium.